was a day of missed opportunities for Werribee. Richmond got the jump early at Punt Road and ultimately built a lead that Werribee could never claw back. They faced an uphill battle from the outset, with Trent Dumont, Farron Ray and Corey Wagner removed from the side to be fresh for North's Friday night clash, should they be needed. The Tigers came out of the blocks quickly, but both sides' goal kicking left a lot to be desired throughout the afternoon. At quarter time, the message was clear from Werribee coach John Lamont: make the most of your opportunities.
We've generated enough opportunities, but just didn't get payday. So we don't have any anxiety about it. We hold our nerve on what we're trying to achieve. We make sure that we've got composure and we've got that hard edge in our competing, and that we are hard to play against in all facets of the game. Right, so let's go for 30 minutes and get together at half-time.
While Werribee were again unable to make it count on the scoreboard in the second term, the defensive pressure remained high, with the likes of Taylor Garner, Declan Mountford and Mitchell Hibbard all laying some fierce tackles throughout the quarter. Werribee managed only one goal for the first half thanks to Majak Dawes' second quarter effort, ably assisted by Aaron Black, an impressive coast-to-coast goal. It was the same story in the third term. Werribee were unable to claw back any significant advantage on the scoreboard, but to their credit, were never blown away. Lamont urged his players to take the game on in the final quarter to claw back a 5-goal deficit.
Hard work produces that luck that we need. So every one of you's got to weigh in every opportunity you get. Keep your feet in the contest, strong, absorb the tackle, use your mates, let's run, make sure we don't leave anything out there. We need maximum effort for the full 30-odd minutes. Let's go.
And within the first minute of the final term, Lachlan Hansen quickly showed Werribee were up for a fight. The defender was shifted forward in the final quarter and the move paid instant dividends. Not long after, he slotted a second before finishing with a third in a standout final stanza.
Yeah, I just thought we were down by 5 goals anyway, so I'd jump me forward and see what happens. So I was lucky enough to kick a couple.
Something had to happen up front, so Madge was only playing a half, so him being able to go forward and just make Chapman a little more accountable, and was able to take a couple of marks and kick a few goals.
Ultimately, Werribee's slow start cost them a win, with Richmond finishing strong and counteracting Werribee's fast start to the final term. A 31-point win to the Tigers from Punt Road was the final result, in a day Werribee will prefer to forget. But there were definitely some shining lights. Rookie ruckman Braden Pruce impressed, lining up against a formidable opponent in Ivan Maric.
Really good for Braden to get that experience against, guys played a lot of AFL footy, and from week to week he's coming up against good opponents. So for his development, that's really important.
Prusy was awesome. I think big job. Ivan Maric has played some great AFL footy, but I definitely say Prusy came out on top today and gave the midfielders first use and looked really strong in the air.
Ed Vickers-Willis also saw plenty of the ball himself, collecting 23 disposals and 7 marks in a strong performance at half-back.
Still learning the game style and practicing proactive defence, so just looking to defend first, and if the opportunity comes offensively, looking to work a bit harder. And as I get the miles into the legs, I think I can get involved offensively a bit more. So, yeah, good to get on the end of a few today.
Ryan Clark again had the ball on a string, racking up more than 30 touches in another impressive on-ball showing.
Just kept running all day. His ability to double up possessions, and even, on a third time, he can still find space and still needs to do a bit of work with his finishing and his polish. But, you can't question his effort across 4 quarters. I thought he was fantastic.
As the competition for spots in the senior side heats up, both players and coaches alike know how important strong performances in the VFL can be.
It was good to get another full game in, so that's 2 in a row now. I probably haven't played 2 games in a row for the year, so body's feeling pretty good, put up pretty well last week, and I'm feeling pretty good now. So starting to get my fitness back and ready to go if needed.
Werribee will look to bounce back against Essendon next week as they return to Avalon Airport Oval for a Saturday afternoon clash. At Punt Rd Oval, Paul Reardon for nmfc.com.au.